Hi there, welcome to YouCat Adventures, and I am your host, Michael Gennady, with another adventure in the Youth Catechism of the Catholic Church. And today's question comes to us, it is number 6 in YouCat, and it asks, can we grasp God at all in concepts? Is it possible to speak about Him meaningfully? And then the YouCat answers, and it says, although we men are limited and the infinite greatness of God never fits into finite human concepts, we can nevertheless speak rightly about God. In order to express something about God, we use imperfect images and limited notions. And so everything we say about God is subject to the reservation that our language is not equal to God's greatness. Therefore, we must constantly purify and improve our speech about God. So this one's pretty heavy. And I thought, again, I have another day of blessing. My son is home from spring break from Franciscan University. So my son Sam, come on over here. Quit looking at that painting. We have something to grasp at.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to go for the entrance.
that was not as dramatic an entrance as yesterday when you came in. Remember, this is an adventure. This isn't stumbling.
Yeah.
All right. So for today's adventure, Sam, I want your thoughts on this. Can we grasp God at all in concepts, and is it possible to speak about Him meaningfully?
Okay. This is really
What do you think?
Well, again, I'm in agreement with the answers that the YouCat provides.
The YouCat? But how would you explain it so that someone like me will understand?
Put simply, no, we can never comprehend God. Is that what it says? Comprehend? Is that the word?
It says, you got a fuzz there. Look at that. You need to shave. It says, can we grasp God at all in concepts?
We can attempt to understand God in concepts.
Should we attempt it?
Yes.
Okay.
Because like we said in the last video,
We did.
it all comes down to, well, if I can't comprehend it fully, then I can't do it at all. Well, that's, you miss all the shots you don't take, So, yes, we should. Will we ever be fully able to understand and fully comprehend who God is?
No. Okay, so we can't fully.
We can't fully, but we can comprehend Him in a much better light. And we were talking about this earlier, how we had the God of Abraham. God came to Abraham, and you go through the whole Old Testament, and then finally, Jesus comes, and he says, "He who sees me, seen the Father." So we're able to fully, not fully, but we're able to better understand God and be able to put more concept on it.
And that's kind of cool, because what they say about refining, when you look at the Old Testament, it's kind of like they start off, it's pretty barbaric in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because they're in a barbaric time, and their understanding is limited, and they continue to refine. They don't give up until they get to Jesus.
What's the second half of the question?
So it says, is it possible to speak about Him meaningfully?
Yes. We are able to speak about Him meaningfully. But again, like we said, it's refined over time, and we keep having to refine our words and how we say things, and how we're able to, our comprehension changes, and how we say things. And our words are never going to fully be able to encompass all of God, but we do use words that we really can't you can't really explain. You can't really describe. Like the word love, we're never able to really comprehend all of love, and yet we have this concept of love.
Sure.
Okay, and then you have awesome. The word awesome, that which inspires awe. Which is, it's a very limited thing, but there's also so much more that goes into that word, but it's still just not there yet. It's not.
What's fun is I'm watching you do all this, right? Mm-hmm. And we talked about this question a little bit earlier, and exactly what the YouCat is talking about is what you're doing and what you did, refining and learning and trying to better express as we go. God.
Yeah. But will we ever be able to fully do it? No. But again, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be trying.
Absolutely.
Because
it's like a good relation. If you want a good relationship, you work at it. Mm-hmm. It doesn't just happen.
Kind of like what they tell you in school now. You get an A for effort.
Kind of works
that way with God. As long as you're trying and you really heartfelt, humbly.
Yes.
Humiliatedly.
What?
Humbly trying to
sure.
Express, God and His greatness.
There we go.
We do get that A for trying.
Awesome. Inspiring.
Awesome.
So with that. Oh, wait a minute. We do have one thing I was going to ask you about. I had one other. So, Sam, you went to purchase something today, and I noticed in your wallet a little something.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. You want to pull it out?
I don't have my wallet.
You don't have your wallet. Oh, next episode, Sam with his wallet.
I have a watch on. It tells time.
It tells time, and it's time to end this video. I think
you gave me this watch for Christmas one year.
I did,
and I wear it. I never take it off. So.
I'm so
touched.
Meaning deep.
Deep meaning. I'll get my wallet.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Sam. With that, it is worth it when we have trouble expressing the totality of God. Sometimes we're at a loss for words. But Christ also said, I will send the Holy Spirit. So don't be afraid to articulate who God is to the best of your ability. Remember, if it's coming from the heart as best as you can when you express to others, then God will honor that. And He wants you to. So with that, with another adventure in the Youth Catechism of the Catholic Church.
I'm going to interlude just 1 second. I just came up with something just really quick.
What?
As you're closing, I just realized that you were just talking about the Holy Spirit. And there's so many gifts of the Holy Spirit. With the you have the whole, what's it? Begins with the C.
Charism?
Charismatic movement. The whole charismatic movement, it talks about all the different gifts of the Holy Spirit. One of the gifts of the Holy Spirit is the gifts of tongue. Which again is a way for us to pray to God and to really
to go beyond our language.
That goes beyond our language.
Sure.
When you obtain the gift of tongues, which is something that everybody can do. It's not really that difficult. But that's another.
It's another thing. Another time. And actually, that'll be later in.
Oh, the YouCat.
Yeah.
Sure, right ahead. All right, well.
With that, may you have a great day. Take care. God bless and peace. And remember, our faith is a grand adventure. So get started today. God bless.